eyes, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hello, my Gemini friends. How are you doing? We are doing your Taroscopes for July 22nd to the 28th. I hope all is well with you, and I hope you had a great weekend. Shall we see what's coming up for you this week? So with your horoscope, and of course my camera's gonna quit. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, got a new camera coming. It's supposed to be here. Well, it's supposed to be here today, but it is not. What are you gonna do? But so coming up this week anyway, with your horoscope part of it. So the emergence of a worrying, unresolved family problem is possible right now. So act before it's too late. Recognition and prosperity are guaranteed if you look closely to what is happening around you. Your self-esteem is high, and it's good to pause from time to time and reflect on what's happening. Okay? Evaluate not only your feelings, but also your behavior. It is not desirable to travel this week, so be careful. To avoid stress, do not get involved in the event of unpleasant news and reflect on your plans for the near future. Be careful of scams, which aim to revenge you by provoking money loss. Do not turn your back on your principles. Remember that. That's always important. And with that being said, we got this new thing going on here. Okay, my camera's still running, so we're good. And I do have a question at the end of, oh, see, I jinxed it. I have a question at the end of this, the Taroscope, so make sure you stay tuned to listen for that. I have a question for you guys. So, one of the new things I have is Astro Dice, which is really cool. And what I'm using the Astro Dice for is to throw them at you. No, joking. What I'm using them for is to see what kind of mood is coming for you this week, what type of mood you're going to be in, and what it's going to involve. So we got the first house, which is all about basically new projects, ideas, your personality, your manifesting goals. So, and that is basically nurturing, protective, and you have the south node. Sorry, that is the north node. And that's all about, north node is basically it's a not so comfort zone. Okay, so it's lessons you've come to learn. I'm here to learn. So what that's telling me is you're looking into basically a new project that you're nurturing along the way. And with you guys, okay, you're all about being smart, adaptable, and everything like that. So I think this is going to be something different for you. It's something that's going to come like on a whim, but be careful of what your horoscope said too. So this might be a warning for that too. I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely get it, because you guys know I go on my feelings, my claircognizance, and my clairsentience, and I definitely feel like there's a new project, but it's not. Usually you would analyze it, some of you. I feel, and that's exactly what I feel. Some of you would analyze it and, go over the details and be organized about it and not jump into things. This week, it feels like you're going to jump into something and it's going to be, beneficial. Either that or watch out for it. I'm not sure. But would it be a new project? I would definitely say go for it. Just my take. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your tarot reading. What can my Geminis come to learn this week? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? And my camera went out again. Oh, I cannot wait for this new camera to come. I usually use Droid Cam, if you guys are familiar with that. And I don't know what's going on. Well, now I really don't know what's going on because this is connection lost. There it goes. I don't know what's going on with it. I might have to uninstall it and reinstall it. I'm not sure, but we'll try and see, I guess. This. What do my Gemini friends need to know for the week of July 22nd to the 29th? Please make me a clear messenger for them in this card reading, please. Thank you so much. All right, guys, here we go. So we have your general reading, your home, romance, social life. Oh, all right. Your career, finances, nice. Work life, wow. Okay. And some advice for you. And the good, the bad, and the other. All right, guys. So it looks like your overall your overall energy this week is going to be relationships, all about relationships. Now, that don't mean love interest or anything like that. I mean, it could definitely, but it's more of the meaning of relationships, whether it be coworkers, friends, whatever. Okay. So pay attention to those relationships, especially since it's coming up for you this week. Definitely pay attention to those. Let's go ahead and get your general reading started. Okay. It looks like somebody is being a little greedy, or I actually don't get greed with the Four of Pentacles. I actually get you're like saving up money. Maybe you're, thinking about this new thing that I was talking about. Sorry, there's a glare. I'm trying to get that glare up there. That really didn't help, did it? There we go. And now I'm just going to blind you. Let's see. Let's way here. See what happens that way. Okay. That looks a little better, I guess. So, all right. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting more like you're just... like you're keeping your money. You're not spending it on things that you would normally spend it on, I guess, if that makes sense. You're mastering something. You're mastering something, and you're also on a new adventure with the Fool card there. That's all about exploration. And Three of Pentacles is all about mastership. And the one card that comes up, just like your horoscope says, stay true to you. You are one. And that right there is telling you that something is going to push you where you have to remember you are one. Your authenticity. Keep that in mind all week. Okay, guys? And let's go ahead and set these over here because we know in my readings they like to come up in the other parts of the readings. All right. So for your home life, relationship life, and social life. Let's see what's going on here. Wow, nice. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. My Gemini friends, some of you have a regret about something with this Five of Cups coming up. There is a regret of something with your home life or friendships. I'm getting friend. Something with a friend. Um, with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting like they were in servitude with you and you didn't notice. You noticed, but you took it for granted type of thing. Um, and now you're regretting it, basically. Um, but I see that you're recognizing that. You're going to at least going to recognize that, and you know, you're gonna recognize that and move forward. And I see nothing but happiness here in your home life, social life, or relationship. Whatever this is, I feel like it does have to do with a friend, not a lover, um, just a friend. And with the Three Cups coming in, that's celebration. You have the Six of Wands, which is victory, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is legacy, which is bringing the wheel of change. So I feel like some of you have been going through a rough spot with relationships or um, kind of feeling left out. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like you're kind of like left out in the cold and stuff and not getting recognized. And for some reason, I know my camera's out again. Dang it. Um, but that's changing. It's caused you some hardship, and that's changing, though. It's turning around. And I mean, you saw the cards victory, celebration, changes. I mean, it's coming, Gemini. It's coming, and it's all good. Okay, let's look at your career, financial, and work life. Wow, okay. It looks like yeah. It looks like there was a ton of wands here. Some of you have been going through some hardship in the work area, maybe stressing over a job or whatnot. But it looks like you are, and this could be, I'm getting the Fool at this point in time with the exploration. You're looking into something new. You're looking into something new because we got the Fool there. And that was straight up brought to my attention as soon as I was talking about this. And you're curious about something. You're curious, almost like curious about a new job that's opened up. Um, I'm trying to get the feeling. It almost seems like something in your work area, something's worked or opened up, like a new job in the same workplace, but a different position basically has opened up for some of you. And it looks like you've been practicing or going to start practicing, or maybe even training with the Eight of Pentacles. You're training for this particular job or this particular area of the job. Um, and I see the Chariot come up with it, which that means motion. There's motion. And then with the transformation card, so changes coming your way. And the cool thing about that is you have the Ace of Cups, which is fondness, which Ace of Cups is basically emotional emotional fulfillment. You know, it gives you motivation. Isn't she pretty? I love her. But yeah, so it gives you motivation and encouragement to go after what you want, and that seems what you're looks like what you're doing. It looks like that's what you're doing. So, some advice that comes your way from the spirits. We got Eight of Swords. Okay. What I'm getting from here with the Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Ten of Swords is sometimes you guys feel imprisoned. You feel stuck with the Eight of Swords there, right? What this is telling me, okay, is when that happens, still drive forward, but leave a part of it behind. Just walk away from it with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is all about finality, right? And I see when you guys are feeling stuck that it's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end. And I smell food cooking. And I usually don't smell it from the kitchen here. But, you know. Sorry. Oh, look, a chicken. Or, oh, look, a squirrel. What it's showing me, though, excuse me, is you cutting the cord with that, it's going to get better because you're ambitious about things with the Queen of Pentacles coming up and the Seven of Wands. You are a brave person. You are a brave person and can get past anything. And I truly, truly feel that. Now, with the other cards coming up, yeah, you're showing progress. With the Seven of Pentacles coming up, that's progress. You're moving ahead. And you're being loyal about it, King of Pentacles. And the universe is being loyal to you. And here it is, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, being inspired, desire for something new. And you got that. You got that, my Gemini friends. That is awesome. Awesome. These are new cards I'm using. These are the Archangel cards. And let's see who comes out for you. Look at that. Right there. Divine Order. Archangel Raguel. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. There you go. Right there says it all. I don't know if you can read that right there. Beautiful. That's beautiful. One thing else that's new, I should say, is I have some tarot dice. And this is going to be something to watch out for this week. Okay? This is what I'm using this. You need to watch out for this, whatever comes up this week. Okay, so we have done 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That 10 of Pentacles came up again. 10 of Pentacles, 3, 6, 9. And changes. That's what changes. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that that's what that is, but I believe that is all about changes. Yeah, all about changes. Okay. So, what's going to come up, and the reason I feel it's stupid camera. So you got, this is what you got. You got changes, the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm feeling from this is there's a person coming up. They're going to come into your life, okay? When these good changes start happening, this is what I feel. This is what I'm getting. When these changes start happening, all right, there's going to be this person that's going to come into your life that's shady, okay? They're going to promise you all this wealth and success, and you're going to go for it, and they're tricking you, okay, is what I'm basically getting at. And the thing of it is you're going to know it now that you've seen this. You're going to know it because it's going to start after you start the changes in your life. And that's why that's there. After these changes happen and you start noticing that you might get offered that new position or whatnot, when that happens, that's when this person's going to come in. Okay? And they're going to offer you, like I said, abundance, wealth, and success. And they're just blowing it up your ass, basically. So watch out for that. Okay? And I know you're smart enough to figure that out, who it is. You're going to know who it is. And I have that feeling you're going to know who it is. So there you go, my Gemini friends. Now, my question to you, and I'd love for you to answer down in the comments below. You guys are Geminis, obviously. You guys are smart. You like to gather the information, but you're adaptable to different things. Are you like your sign? Does Gemini make sense as a sign? As your sign? If that makes sense. Do you feel like a true Gemini, I guess? Let me know in the comments below, okay? There you go, my friends. Like I said, there is your horoscope, taroscope for the week of July 22nd through the 29th. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, my friends.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.